Hey everyone, I just wanted to send you all a quick, just couple minute video just going over what we're going to be doing on Sunday mornings at SML for the next just few weeks. February is our usually our month that we teach and do a relationships and sexuality series. So if you're new, buckle up. It's going to be great. So for the next few weeks, we're going to be teaching on topics of boundaries, of students being able to steward and understand what godly sexuality is like. And I wanted to just make a video so you guys know what's going on for the next few weeks. We will need everyone hands on deck, especially week one, this Sunday for our teaching week, so we can have enough leaders for small group breakouts and whatnot. For high school, we just decided we're going to have a different teaching than middle school, just so it's more contextualized for each grade group. For high school this week, we are going to be talking about just the tug of war that God designed, ultimate influence over our lives and our sexuality and what that looks like. And I will get you guys the outline and stuff in a couple days, probably tomorrow. And for middle school, Ted and Kamau, we're going to have you guys go through, and Molly's going to be teaching this week, but putting Christ at the center of our relationships. What does that mean? So middle school, more so focusing on friendships and relationships and putting God at the center of those. But at the end of SML this weekend, we're going to have guys and girls in separate places submit questions that they have about relationships, about sexuality and everything like that, and we're going to submit those, and then we as you staff and also some of you guys are going to be helping us answer some of those questions next week in our community week as well. So that'll be really good. We're going to have everyone divided up next week into different groups starting out. We're also going to be having Noah Maybe, who is a student, a sophomore. He's going to be discussing with middle and high school guys what some of his background and understanding the dangers of pornography. So that I think that'll be really, really impactful. The third week, we're going to be going back to teaching. We usually do a serve week, but we're going to forego that this month. We just felt that was really just needed. Middle school, they're going to be going about, the point of sex is a big deal to God, and handling sex in God's way and what that means. Why that should be a big deal. High school, Riley's going to be teaching on God's plan for sex should be seen as good, and we should be good stewards of sexuality with his plan. So they're a little bit different, but kind of similar. And then the last week, which should be really, really fun, we're going to have all sorts of neat prayer stations, worship stations around the room, really gearing toward identity in Christ, that no matter what a student has done, made mistakes within their sexuality, they are still seen as good, and that they are still seen as God's children, God's son, and as God's daughter. So that's kind of what we're doing for the next few weeks. If you guys have any questions about that, let me know. I sent out an email to parents letting them know what we're going to be going through, but I can send you guys any outlines and sending you guys anything that you need beforehand. But just be in prayer, pray for this time. It's just going to be really good, and we always really enjoy just discussing this because we as a church need to enter into this part of culture and speaking about it and God's truth. So anyway, excited to see you all this Sunday. See you in a few days.